Now, I think he might know something about it, but this is the thing, right? So I went through the Department of State, and I got my status changed over to being a non-citizen national, right?
Okay.
So what the State Department does in return, they issue me a passport under that status. So remove your name, social security number from all government and tax systems. So when you run in contact with me, you're going to see on the disclaimer at the top, it's going to say, do not arrest or detain this individual based upon this notice. Have you ever seen that?
Um, I've seen that with people that's on probation and stuff like that, but I've never seen
Now,
that for people for like no that remove themselves from there. I ain't never seen that like that.
that's the thing, right? I'm glad you said that, right? Because this the two things, y'all. It is a situation where if a person is felon and they said do not detain this individual based upon his notice, the
Right,
officer won't make the arrest. But
right.
this another thing. It's a message directly from Homeland Security that won't allow you to arrest the individual based upon that person is outside the jurisdiction of the state. Right now, your brother can answer this. To make an arrest, what do you need in order to make an arrest?
Probable cause.
No, but I know the probable cause. But what gives you jurisdiction to arrest the individual?
What give me jurisdiction to arrest an individual?
Yeah, who you go through when you arrest somebody? Who you go through?
What you mean?
You go through your okay, so okay, who is your is it called superintendent? Is it called supervisor? Who is it? Like,
Yeah, so so okay. I'm gonna just do an example. So let's say I pull somebody over and they
okay,
drive with no license. Obviously, I
okay,
gotta have a probable cause on why I stopped that person, so I can be like, I stopped that person because they ran the red light. So now, what I tell them is, I stopped this person because they ran the red light. While doing my investigation, I returned back to my car. I ran this person. This person came back no license. So then at that point, I put him in handcuffs and I take him to jail, and he'll get arrested for no license. So we don't
okay,
need like sergeant approval to arrest nobody or nothing like that. We make our
okay,
arrests based off of the state laws or the local laws.
okay. And now this is the thing, right? You know, I want everybody to listen to this. Now, the thing about it is, one thing that the supervisor, no one actually tells somebody when they run into somebody who on a do not detain list, right? It's something called you ever heard of this? A contractual waiver of personal jurisdiction to gain personal jurisdiction. Contractual waiver to gain personal jurisdiction.
No, I ain't never heard of that.
Okay, what a contractual waiver is, that means that person will have to give you an address, right?
Right.
And
Would you be
most
on
of
a,
the huh?
I say you would usually be on a person ID or something like that.
Yeah. So in order for officers to gain jurisdiction, they must have an address. If they don't have an address, they will try to get you to confess to one. Right
Correct.
now, this is something that a lot of supervisors want to tell the officers who just doing the groundwork. Because when they call in on the people that do not detain list, what happens is they'll say, "Oh, hey, sir, what's your address?" So I want everybody to understand it's really the contract that's in the state. Because if you ever research, right, in Georgia statute, it's something called act subjecting persons to jurisdiction to the state of, to the court of the state, right? So your driver's license, it has penal bonds on it, right? And it connects to your address and it connects to your social security number. When y'all get a non-citizen national passport, it removes your name, it removes your address and your social security number from all government databases. So even if you was a convicted felon and you purchased a gun, it would go through. How would I know that? I done it. Now check this out. I'm gonna tell y'all something even deeper. Because when you get your status changed, you're not recognized on the state level. You are recognized on the federal level of this whole thing. That's why I want to talk to you, brother. I want to I want to show you something. I want to if I can, I want to
Yeah,
show
I'm
you
not.
something. I know this is like crazy, like it's deep, y'all. It's real deep as far as like the status change and how to do it because a lot of officers they won't tell them this type of stuff. They're not gonna expound so deeply because a lot of them they ain't telling them about the commercial courts and how everything works. Yeah, because in order to make an arrest, you got to be a subject. You got to be a subject of the jurisdiction because it's something called they would have to be able to bond over a case, because you cannot bond over a case without contract. The way you bond over a case, it has to be an address on file, has to be a social security number on file. Why? Because that gives the state jurisdiction to operate in a maritime jurisdiction under maritime laws and codes. So that's how that really works when y'all dealing with the contract aspect of it. So the contract that y'all got with the state, it would be the state it would be the registration of your vehicle. It will be mortgage liens that's owned by the state. It will be a deed that's owned by the state. It will be the driver's license that's owned by the state. And all these things and instruments that's owned by the state, you giving reference to your residency being of the state, not of the Republic state, but the state, the artificial state when y'all dealing with after the Reconstruction Act. That's what another thing that we have to, expound deeply on, because they're not gonna tell them everything. They're not gonna tell them everything based upon how procedures work in these maritime courts. So when they put them on the street, they got them as policy enforcement. They just following the legislation, because the legislation is not putting them on game with the common law. Like if you see somebody who was a felon, they had a gun, you arrest them.
Yeah.
See? That's the problem. That's the thing, y'all. And if that felon submit to that jurisdiction, he will go to jail. He will go to jail. Why? Because being a felon in possession of a firearm is a violation of federal statute.
So let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. I know you saying in regards to not like removing yourself and all that, but isn't there something that states like once you, so obviously every state got their own rules and regulations, you know what I'm saying, all these different laws and stuff like that. Some states are compatible, such as like Georgia, Florida, they compatible to an extent. Some states are not compatible, such as like, let's say Georgia, New York. And now when I say compatible, I meant like far as like gun laws. Georgia, you can open carry, Florida, you can't open carry, stuff like that. From my understanding, hold on, 561 code 4. From my understanding, aren't you obligated to abide by those state rules and those county rules once you enter that state?
No, I'm gonna tell you why. Because every state operates in the same jurisdiction. I'm gonna tell you how it works, right? Because every state got their own different laws, right?
Correct.
But the policy still remain the same. Contractual waiver to gain personal jurisdiction, it arrives in every state. If you get them an address, you gain that state gains jurisdiction of you, whether you live out of state or within the state, because they even have to contact the state that you live in to gain jurisdiction of you to pull you inside the court. That's why it's important to know that your driver's license is what pulled them to jurisdiction. But now, if you got the state citizen passport, I'm actually going. You in front of a computer?
Yeah, I'm sitting in front of my computer. Yeah.
I see my ID.
Yeah, I'll run it right now. Hold on.
All right, we finna check it out, y'all. Let me give you my ID. Let me show you something. I'm finna send it to you, man. Let me see something. Okay. Let me send it. Oh my God. Here you go, right. Here you go, right here. What the heck? What is that?
That's it. Hey, Taquan, that's his screen. He in the car right now. He in the squad car now.
All right, I'm trying to get it real quick. Hold on, give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. All right. Oh, yeah, excuse me. All right, I got it, y'all. Hold on, real quick. Let me send it to bro. Man, what happened to the picture? All right, here you go. Right. Hold on. I sent it to your brother, right? This is the front of my ID, right? Once he run it, look, they're gonna ask him what form of ID he using. He's gonna say U.S. passport. He's gonna use the passport card number right at the top right, and let him run it. Y'all gonna see it for yourself. You're gonna see it right now. Y'all can find out.
Somebody got pulled over right now.
Yeah. So y'all just wait for it. Y'all finna see it. This stuff real, man. This stuff is real.
I just want to say peace and love to everybody. I dropped a video in the chat from Johnny Liberty for all the new people or people that just want to get real familiar with sovereignty is, and that video gives a great explanation of what sovereignty is.
All right. Yeah, he back, y'all. You back, bro? Hello? What did it say?
Do not detain or arrest based on this hit. The date of National Instant Criminal Background Check System denial. So in other words, we can't do nothing about this.
Damn! Damn! Hey, can you send me a picture of that? You take it with your phone? I told y'all.
Picture of this. I can't see your picture.
See?
Oh! You can screenshot it, but I can't see your picture of it.
Man, I can screenshot this mother a million times. Hold on. I got that one. You the only one, bro. Appreciate it. That's love, bro. Taquan Bernard Williams. What it say? It said, do not detain. This information displayed in this record. Come on now. But I told y'all this shit is real. I told y'all this shit is real, man. Chase, thank you, bro. Yeah.
I got
it's real. Yeah, it's real, yo. Man, thank you, bro.
First thing pop up.
Yeah. Now, can you arrest that person?
No, I can't.
See how it works?
It's crazy because you say do not detain, but then you don't got no driver license. When you go to the next picture, it says no driver license.
Yeah, because they remove your name and social from all government tax systems.
Yeah. I've never seen that shit.
Hold on. Show me on. Can you show me that again so I can screenshot a little bit more? If you can. He ran it for me, y'all see it straight up. I'm posting in the group. Hold on. Yeah, go close to it. I thought I'd get a good screenshot. Thank you. Damn. See? Y'all see what the Department of State do? They pull you out the jurisdiction. That's why y'all gotta live in the private. Man, this shit just made me too happy, man. You just changed. Man, Deborah, thank you for recording this. We need this recorded. Hey, this guy bro show us love, man. Man, he know what's going on. He's like, what the hell? He know what's going on.
I'm looking at this shit. This shit look crazy.
Did you call me Twan?
You said what?
You said my name. I'm just tripping on what I just saw there.
It's a mess your head up, didn't it?
Oh, yeah. That's real.
Yeah.
Say this information displayed in the record is a possible match to the individual acquired. This match is based on name and descriptive data only. No law enforcement action should be initiated based solely on this information.
Oh, bro, when I show this video, man, it's over. I'm gonna cover out your name because I don't want you to be responsible for none of this. So your name gotta be covered. Yeah, because unless you don't. Yeah, man, you did that.
Share that screen like that, bro. I say technically we can't share that screen. I'm all like, I can't send no picture.
All right. No, I can have your codes. I'm gonna delete all that.
Okay.
Yeah, if I see any of your badge numbers or anything, I'll make sure I block that out. But for the full part, I can show the name, but I can't do that. See? Yeah, outside the jurisdiction. Yeah. That's what happened when y'all change y'all status through the State Department. Y'all should change y'all status and get it corrected through the U.S. Department of State. That's what I'm telling Rick. Rick, you see now? You believe now?
Oh yeah, I'm watching, man. Loving what I'm seeing. That's crazy.
Yeah, man, we gotta save this video. Man, this video is powerful right here. I ain't know we finna go this out. Y'all better thank Chase. He got this. His people putting us on.
Thanks, Chase.
Oh, thanks, Chase. Yeah. You the man.
Yeah, Chase. Yeah.
Yo, Taquan, by the way, your video just posted up too on YouTube that you posted.
It did.
Yeah.
Let me see something.
Yeah, I gotta check that out.
Yeah, do not detain list, police officer edition. But what your brother just showed got me speechless.
Yeah, when I first told him about it, he like, bro, I don't know what that is, bro. Like, I never pull nobody over. I said, bro, don't too many people know about it. He's like, bro, I never like. He say, bro, I've been doing this for 3 years, bro. I've never seen that, bro. But it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. I probably just ain't running across nobody like that.
Yeah. No driver's license on file. No driver's license on file.
Oh yeah, I like that. I like seeing that. Now I know what it's supposed to say.
That's what it is.
I'm coming for that status, man. I need that too.
Who said that?
Hey, me, Tim.
Oh, yeah. It's for everybody, bro. You know?
Yeah, I need that too, Britt. I need that too, big bro. You already know.
That's crazy.
But don't be scared when y'all got a federal watch on y'all. That's why I will tell y'all that. Like, you know, knowing this type of stuff is paranoid because I got a federal watch on me. So they watch you deeply. They try to see what's your next move, how you moving, and stuff like that. So the federal government watch hard. Don't think they don't. You know, another thing, when y'all get this status, some things like some people who did the same application, when they did their process, y'all gotta realize what happened. A lot of people ain't even getting their status changed over. I got a brother that I talk to all the time. He said when they sent him a letter back, guess what happened? They told him, based upon what you said, based upon our research or whatever, you are a United States citizen because you have a U.S. a U.S. birth certificate. So that makes you a United States citizen. They try to argue with this man to say he's a U.S. citizen. Man, your brother saved life right there.
Yeah, that's why I'm glad mine went nice, smooth, and quiet.
Oh yeah, Armin, what's up? You seen the whole thing?
Yeah, I seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. Yes, called it on time.
That's why I wanted everybody to see. That's why I say, look, bring your brother on live. We're gonna see that he told me at first he's like, man, he's with us. I'm like, I bet he ain't against us. If he with us, he gonna show us. So he ain't took a picture of it, but he showed us. That's all we needed. All we needed for him to show us. Man, he did this.
To pull my 5 stars up and see what that say.
Now you fully immune, bro. But back now, I think I'm fully immune too. But I know you fully immune, bro. Fully, you got 5 stars, bro. You can't get arrested at all, bro. You chilling. Like, you can't get arrested at all. You really in the private, man. Don't get no contract.
How many stars you got, Tiquan?
3. Only got 3. But I had it for 2 years, y'all. I already had it for 2 years. Y'all heard his brother say, I say, so can you arrest that person? He's like, nope, I can't arrest him. Can't arrest him, man. All right, look.
Yeah, I got mine.
Hold on. Let me stop this recording for a second. Hold on.